Welcome to PARENTIME. Now this one is the most important of the 6 magical tools of parenting. I know you all have been waiting for it, so let's go for it. Remember, in this video, whatever we talk about is related to emotions and feelings and not the behavior. So do not confuse negative behavior with negative feelings or emotions. So, if a child shows negative emotions like crying, whining, shouting, hitting, unnecessarily showing tantrums, some parents just disregard the negative emotions as if it doesn't exist. While some parents punish the children for showing negative emotions. They say, don't do that, dare if you do that, rona band karo, chillana band karo. It never works for the children. And then there are another set of parents who understand their child's negative emotions, they empathize with them, they accept the feelings, but they don't know what to do further. They are not able to guide their children how to process their feelings and how to use them properly for their benefit. Now, children of all of these parents misbehave more and more and more. It does not help them in any way. Now, emotional intelligent parents, they not only just understand and empathize with their children for their negative emotions, they also explain to them how to use their negative feelings, how to process it, how to understand the logic behind it, and how not to become negative in their behavior due to those feelings. Because these things help them in the long run as well. Now, if you remember in my first video, I said, to raise an emotionally intelligent child, you need to become emotionally intelligent yourself. Of course, because unless you know how to process your feelings, how will you explain to your child? Now, but kaise bane emotionally intelligent? Emotionally intelligent people have certain characteristics. You need to imbibe those characteristics in you and practice it on everyday basis so that you become emotionally intelligent. And then once you become emotionally intelligent, trust me, you don't have to teach your child anything. You are the role model for your child. The child will just watch you and understand everything. You will not have to make him sit down and understand anything. Everything will just roll on its own. What are these characteristics that makes one emotionally intelligent? The first thing is being positive. Yes, a positive attitude towards everything in life just changes everything around you. It doesn't have to be just with your child, but with everyone around you regarding your work, regarding your relationships, regarding your emotions, regarding your feelings, regarding your finances. Everything you have to deal with a positive attitude. I know it's difficult, but that's how being emotionally intelligent is difficult. Not everyone can become one, but if you practice, you can definitely become one. The second important characteristic is assertive communication. Not aggressive, not passive. It has to be assertive. And once you have assertive communication, it will help you in your relationship with your child and others as well. In your general life also, it will help you. Being assertive never has any harm attached to it. Now, the next characteristic that we talk about for being emotionally intelligent is having empathy. Yes, you need to put yourself in others' shoes and understand why they feel in that way, why they are crying, why they are whining, why they are shouting. Just lashing out at them or just saying, I know how you feel, doesn't work. You need to understand the situation, calm them down, get down to their level, talk to them, understand the whole situation, and then possibly come out with a solution. If you don't have a solution at that point, don't worry. Think about it and give it to your child later. The next very, very important thing is you have to respond and not react. This is a very tricky one. What do we do usually? A child comes and says anything to us and we just react. We're like, what? What did you do? Why did you do that? Don't do that. What is the difference between reacting and responding? Reacting is an impulse reaction. You know, whatever first comes to your mind and you say it. Whereas responding is a thought out, calm reaction which you say or do after processing the information or the situation in your head. So, try not to react but to respond to become emotionally intelligent. The next important characteristic that you need to imbibe in yourself is that you need to be self-motivated. An emotionally intelligent person is self-motivated and self-protected all the time. he or she does not look for outside validation or motivation to do anything. He knows what I'm doing and they keep doing it without looking for any approval from anyone. And it helps them in the long run because it helps them in decision making, it helps them in day-to-day life, and it also helps them in their professional life later. And of course, dealing with relationships also becomes easy. The next important characteristic for being emotionally intelligent is listening skills. Yeah, सुनना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So, with respect to your children, with respect to your parents, with respect to your friends, your boss, your colleagues, learn those listening skills. These are very, very important. बोलना बहुत आसान है, सुनना मुश्किल है. So you need to understand how much you have to speak, when should you speak, and how much you have to listen. Have patience and listen to the other person before you react. You have to listen properly so that you can respond to the situation. And the last important characteristic, which is the most important one, is being self-aware. An emotionally intelligent person knows what they are feeling, why they are feeling so, what they are doing, why they are doing so, or where they are going, why they are going. So these are the basic questions that they know in their head. They are very clear and they do not look for any kind of affirmation or approval from anyone. So they are very clear in their thought process, they are self-aware, they know their feelings, they know how to process it, and that's what they teach to their child as well. So parents, practice these skills that I just told you, and remember, don't blame others for your emotions or feelings. You are the one who's responsible, so you have to practice yourself and make yourself more and more emotionally intelligent. And lastly, most important thing, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any notifications, and also follow me on Facebook and Instagram.